Flav, talk to me about Tottenham.
Yeah.
We're Anjin now, aren't we? We're all back all right.
I certainly am. And I think, look, it just shows you that when you've got a squad and you've got players back, that you can kind of play a system and the way he wants to play, and it sort of works. You know, let's not get it sort of twisted. We're not playing anywhere near as well as I've seen them play under Ange. And we're still playing 3 18-year-old players in the first 11. So that's going to have an impact. No Spurs fans going, yes, we're back. And there's also going to be a hangover of this 3 or 4 months of injuries with these players that have played so many minutes. But you saw from Heung-min Son at the weekend what a difference having a little break can have. And he had Ben Godfrey on toast. And Ipswich have been given a lot of plaudits this year, but defensively they're horrendous. So going down probably.
Won a game and you start laying into Ipswich.
Had him on touch.
I've got no respect.
I mean, did you feel what you've gone through this season? It's been really tough, and you look like you've come out the other side. You got your injuries back. Now, it's not going to be looked back as an amazing season in terms of the Premier League. Listen, something could happen in the Europa League, and I actually hope it does. But do you think what you've had this season? Do you think that could make Tottenham a lot sort of stronger next season? Yeah,
we've had such a sort of horrible and kind of somewhat depressing season and difficult to watch at times that. Actually, a decent run towards the end of the year, even though we can't probably finish much higher than sort of 8th, the kind of momentum and the confidence comes back with stringing a few results together makes you feel completely better. And if you can get Romero and Van der Ven back for this Europa League run, which starts in a couple of weeks, that we're a different team with our best 2 defenders available. So can we win Europa League? Yes.
When you say you're a different team, have you got a different name now, haven't you?
Yeah, I saw that. That's amazing, isn't it? Trying to disassociate themselves from the local area.
Firstly,
like, what's a football team supposed to do? It's a representation of the area. You're proud. Take pride in the area. It's a disgrace when players try to sign for a club and they don't live there. Like, for example, when Mourinho... Like, it's out of order. When you buy into a club, you buy into the area, don't you? Tottenham have told us, please do not call us Tottenham.
Is it a bad area?
It's grim. It's really grim. Yeah, it's a dump.
The area of Tottenham, where we come from, right? When the enemy comes to play, it's important that the local area is represented. That's what football's all about. And the fact that the club are going out their way to ensure that whenever you're on Sky Sports that you use the word Hotspur is further testament to why Daniel Levy perhaps isn't the best man to run our football club. They desperately don't want Tottenham. Don't want us to call this stadium White Hart Lane. They wanted to call it Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So when some massive investor comes from the Middle East, they can rebrand the stadium and pump loads of money into the football club. For me, it's still the club that comes from the area of Tottenham, and it brings up a certain amount of bile in the throat when you're forced to say Tottenham Hotspur, even though I'm very proud of the word Hotspur as well. Yeah, that's further testament to Daniel Levy's running the football club and how important the bottom line is.